So there I am. I'm standing at the top of a 30-foot pole, looking down. And there's people over there like screaming up at me. And I'm looking as I'm trying to balance on top of this 30-foot pole. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell am I doing? And in my head, I'm like, okay, it's time to jump. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Personal Persuasion. How you guys doing? Wait, hold up. Personal Persuasion with me, Muneer, Al-Busaidi. I am really excited to have you on this video, and so if you'd been with me about a year ago in Fiji, and I was at this wonderful resort, sitting on the patio. It's a beautiful view. You can see the sea over there. You can see these trees. It's Fiji. Oh my God, it's just spectacular. And I'm surrounded by people that had come from all over the world. People that had come wanting to take their lives to that next level. And a gentleman by the name of Luke Wren, he comes out. He's this tall American guy, muscular. You should check out definitely check out his videos on my channel. I have an interview with him. Really, really amazing guy, and so inspirational. Anyhow, he came out and he was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fiji. I'm super excited to have you here. Over these next few days, we are going to help you take your life to that next level. We're going to help you get further, faster than ever before. And we're going to stop those things that have been standing in the way of you achieving your greatness. We're going to help you overcome so many of those different things." I was like getting excited. I'm like, yeah, this is really cool. And then he goes, "And to signify, one of the first things that we're going to do is we are going to face our fears today. You are going to represent your fears with this big 30-foot pole, which you are going to climb, and you're going to signify this next move of your life by jumping off this 30-foot pole." I'm sitting there like, did he just say we're going to climb up a 30-foot pole and jump off? Like, did he just say that? And there's a guy over there, right? Like Gaurav, a guy from originally from India. He's like, he looks at me because I'm like the only other brown person there, like with a look on his face like, what is wrong with white people? Kind of thing, right? If I wanted danger, I'd just drive in Mumbai, right? Like these guys are crazy. But I'm like, you know what? We got to do this. So I'm like, okay. But in my head, I knew why this was important. And here's why. About 3 years ago, if you'd been sitting with me at the Koptara Hotel in Dublin, you would have heard me at a seminar, a personal development seminar, a coaching seminar, where I was learning different coaching skills. And then at one point, the instructor just turns to us and says, "Okay, and guys, go out and find a partner and start working with them and just do a practice session." So I turn to the person next to me and I say, "Hi, my name is Muneer." A lady says, "Hey, my name is Sue." And Sue was my partner for a number of exercises. We got along very, very well. And she was very supportive of me because she kept saying to me, "You know what, Muneer? Oh my God, you are, I love hearing your stories, man. You're going to do some amazing things. I can just tell, I can see it. You know what, you got to create a course. You got to, share some of these tips and knowledge you have." And I was like, yeah. So we kept in touch after the course. And a few months later, she reached out saying, "Hey, have you created anything?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm in the process of doing something. I'm in the process." Reached out a few months later, like, "Hey, you doing anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be doing it. I'll be doing it, hopefully." It's in the now the reality is I was in the process of doing something. I was creating something, but I didn't treat it seriously enough. And not that I didn't treat it seriously enough, I actually did. I put in a lot of effort into it. But what happened? I got scared. I let fear come in the way of my greatness. Fear of failure, fear of what other people might think, fear of making a mistake, fear of judgment. It upsets me. It upsets me a lot, and I'll tell you why it upsets me. Because a year and a half ago, I got a call from a mutual friend. From Dublin, used to know me and Sue. My friend said, "Hey Muneer, I'm sorry to say this. I know you were close to Sue, but Sue's committed suicide." It upset me for a number of reasons. One, of course, she was my friend. And what pisses me off was that potentially what I had could have helped. I don't know. But I would have liked to have had the chance. What I had was ready. She would have consumed it. And if she had consumed it, perhaps it could have helped. But I was too afraid of failure, of making a mistake, of what people might think, of spending a bit of money. It upsets me. And here's what's crazy. So when I was there in Fiji, I was climbing that pole. Did I have fear? Yes, I had fear. I had the fear inside. I could feel the fear. But I also know that fear, the ability to face fear, is a muscle that we can work. And so I was adamant that I was going to work that muscle. Because courage is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to take action despite of fear. And so as I climbed that pole, I said, never again am I going to let fear stand in my way. Never again. And so I climbed up to the pole. I stood at the top, and people below were cheering for me, screaming for me to face that fear. and I jumped. Of course, there was a rope and everything that. Let me tell you guys something, and I pray this for you, and I pray that you never have to learn this the hard way, kind of like I have. When we let fear stand in the way of us shining the way that we're meant to shine, then we prevent others from seeing the light. And sometimes some people really need to see the light. So I thank you for checking out this video. It's a bit more of a serious one, I know. But this is important. And I see there's a lot of fear going around now. Exercise that muscle. I have a lot of love for you all. Peace out. And I'll see you on another video very soon. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you on another video very soon. Peace out. One love.